to kill a DJ, me do impartial. Jaman, me got the credentials. Now when me come international, to kill a DJ, me do impartial. Jaman, me got the credentials. Now when me come
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here, and welcome to episode number 26 of my FIFA 14 Newcastle United Career Mode series. We're going to kick off the episode with Blaise Matuidi, our player of the season last season. Wondering if we could offer him more money in his contract, and I'm more than happy to do that. Matuidi has been an excellent player for us since he joined us at the start of Season 1. So I'm definitely happy to add an extra year in his contract and give him a bit more money. He definitely deserves it. But the first match of the episode is against AUSSIE in the Europa League. It's our away fixture in the group stage. And currently in the group stage, well, in the groups, we are sitting in first position. We haven't even conceded a goal yet this competition, which is very, very nice. We've won 3 games, lost none, and scored like 9 goals or some shit, I can't remember. But Danny Welbeck, he's on the ball now, and he's going to finesse it, but a good save there, I suppose, from the Everness keeper. This is a match we should be comfortably winning. But Karim Fry is going to cross it into Laseda. Laseda gets a header to it. It's in the back of the net. We are up 1-0 early on in this matchup. 16th minute, 1-0. Great goal there from Laseda. And we're going to push on now into the second half. It's going to be Pepper getting tackled by Fry. Fry's going to lay it off to Welbeck. Welbeck to Lucas Piazzon. Piazzon's going to go in the center of the pitch. A good run there from Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck's going to play it to Lucas Piazzon. And we get another goal to give us a 2-0 advantage in the 48th minute. Very nice movement of the ball there from the lads between pretty much Piazzon and Welbeck. Sissoko, he's going to pass it to Cabai. Kabai's going to play it through to Sissoko. He's going to run up the wing. He's going to tackle Warren. Sissoko's going to be on the ball again. He's going to smash it off the right foot. Nothing the keeper can do about that. He just watches it drift past him into the back of the net. And that makes it 3-0, and that's how the final scoreline is going to end. We defeat AUSSIE quite comfortably, 3-0 to gain 3 points in our Europa League campaign. So we're going to push on now a press conference for the West Bromwich Albion match, and we're going to decide to talk shit about Shane Long. I won't talk shit about one of their informed players, and it looks like Shane Long is that man, so just going to unnerve him a little bit, and we're going to push on now into that matchup. We're going to be versing West Bromwich Albion away from home at the Hawthorns. It's going to be a not too difficult match, I suppose. West Bromwich Albion are a pretty decent side in real life, but on this game I definitely have no troubles with them as we head into this match, and we are sitting in 5th or 6th position, not where we want to be. We're being in a bit of a downhill trot at the moment in the Premier League, so we definitely want to gain 3 valuable competition points. We're going to skip all the way to the 72nd minute. Very boring match. Where Lukaku, he's on the ball, he's going to play it through to Cabai. Cabai's going to take a shot off the left, and he gets it past the keeper there for West Brom. A very nice goal into the back of the net to make it a 1-0 advantage in our favour in the 74th minute. Very nice stuff there, guys. We're going to push on. It's going to be Olsen getting tackled from Lukaku. Lukaku's going to pass it to shoulder Amiobi. Amiobi's going to dink it over the top to Lukaku. Lukaku's going to belt it off the left foot into the bottom right hand corner in that 81st minute to give us a 2-0 advantage late on in this matchup. Lukaku gets his 6th goal in the Premiership this season. Very nice stuff there from Romelu Lukaku. An absolutely brilliant strike there from our Belgium striker. Well, our Belgian striker, I suppose you say. But in stoppage time, Olajon's going to cut back in the centre of the field. He's going to pass it to shoulder Amiobi. Amiobi's going to cross it into the defence. It gets cleared away. Matuidi's going to make a tackle. It's going to go Cabai. Cabai's going to absolutely belt it past the West Bromwich Albion keeper and give us a 3-0 victory in the 90th minute. 3-0 victory over West Bromwich Albion. Very nice stuff there in the second half. It was a very boring matchup until that last 26 odd minutes. But moving on now, after that West Bromwich Albion victory, Blaise Matuidi accepts the contract. Very nice stuff there from Matuidi. He's going to be with us for an extra season at least. But we've got another matchup here. It is against Aston Villa at St James's Park. Overcast conditions. Look how beautiful St James's Park is. I actually love St James's Park. One of my favourite football stadiums in the world. But we're going to push on now into the game. And as you look at the league table, we are pushing back up in the 2nd position. It's funny how 3 points can affect your position in the ladder in this competition. We were in 6th position, but 3 points has put us up to 2nd position. Very, very nice stuff. That is our side, and we're going to take a look at the Aston Villa lineup here. It is a very nice side, like usual. We are coming up against Czech Tiote, our former player. He was a good player for us, but we had to sell him because of old age, and I must admit it was a pretty good decision because we got Matuidi out of it. But yeah, we're going to push on into the match now. Emile makes a comfortable save to the left-hand side there. He's just going to pass it out. But it's going to be overtime now in the 48th minute, passing it to Anita. Anita to Sissoko. Sissoko's going to lob it over the top to Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck's going to try smashing it. It gets cleared away there. And yeah, it gets cleared away. Pretty boring match, this one, if I must admit myself. But Lowton's going to pass it to Darren Benton right now. He's going to cross it in to Agbonglahor. Agbonglahor, unfortunately, gets a head to it. And it gets past Simon Mignolet to give Aston Villa a 1-0 advantage in the 57th minute. Definitely not what we wanted there. We definitely should be beating sides like Aston Villa. But we still have hope as Fry passes it to the Sissoko. He's going to play it through to Welbeck. Welbeck's going to finesse it around Kevin Trapp, and it bounces off the crossbar. And if that went in, it would have got us the draw. But unfortunately, we lose 1-0 to Aston Villa. Definitely not what we wanted. A loss to Aston Villa when we want to be winning the league is definitely very, very bad. We're going to get a scout report update right now from Frank Lowe, I believe it is. We're declining some pretty crappy players. If they're under 80, I pretty much decline them. We can see a nice guy there, Luke Skolin. He looks half decent. We're going to decline this guy. We'll reject him. I decide to continue scouting. We're going to reject this guy. But Luke Skolin and a few other potential beasts in there. The final match of the episode is going to be our first match in charge of Australia. We are versing Greece at home. Well, it's not really our home, although it does look a lot like ANZ Stadium. I must admit, that looks a lot like ANZ Stadium. Not really like the SFS, but definitely like the ANZ Stadium. And speaking of Australia, guys, as we can see the goal there to Greece, I might be going to the Australia vs Costa Rica match this time next week, next Tuesday. So I'll definitely vlog it if I do go, like I vlogged the Western Sydney Wanderers match. As Mitchell Duke there gets a very, very nice goal in the 68th minute. I will definitely vlog the match for you if I go. Hopefully we can win. But that's going to wrap up the episode. A 1-1 draw against Greece isn't a terrible start to start off our international management career. But guys, it has been JarradHD here with episode number 26 of my FIFA 14 Newcastle United Career Mode series. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave a big fat thumbs up on the video. It really helps me out. 30 likes for another episode tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe for more career mode content. And most importantly, have an awesome day. I'll speak to you tomorrow. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.